Because my vision mission is to bring back, and I love it. There's a message here from Vismaya saying, writing for Meta Lifestyle magazine has definitely given me more credibility. Thank you, Michelle Vismaya. We call her Vismaya. Thank you so much for tuning in. So my mission is to uplift small business owners. And yes, there is so much information out there. And like I said, there are so many people offering so many different packages. But at the end of the day, we want to be with someone that we relate to, someone that connects with us energetically. And my job right now is to make sure I put as many of those people out there to be seen, to be heard, and so that the people that need this information can find it. So whether that's having you on the magazine, on the website, on whatever information that's going out through this is really what this is all about. And I'm hoping you guys are feeling this, and I hope you understand that this is really what this is all about. Because there really are moments that I'm thinking, what am I doing? I could retire and like do nothing. But obviously it's not part of why I'm here. My soul came here to learn and grow and expand and do this. And this is why I am here. And here is Vismaya on cover. And Vismaya, I don't have the ad, but Vismaya is one of my writers. And she has done not only an amazing fun articles, but we had her come back and she did the gratitude punch. Do we have any footage of the gratitude punch? Maybe we'll get back to that maybe a little later. But and here is Miss Nancy Matthews from WPN Women's Prosperity Network, and she was my cover feature. And again, so this is her at an event using the magazine again to market herself, promote herself, and show her credibility being on the cover. And of course, this is Dr. Patricia Rogers herself, who is on the February issue, and also just saw her here in Miami because she lives in Atlanta, but she was doing an event here. And she not only, and I wish I could show even more footage. I got videos of her dancing with the magazine. She had all her entourage, as I call them, all of us in one group. Nandini was there with me. There we are.
There we are.
Everybody with a magazine in their hand. She was so proud and excited to be on the magazine. So you see, this is how, and here's more of the WPN people that I've never met before, because there's Claudia and who else we have in the background. So there's all of these people that's part of this one group that I'm now starting to meet, because we're meeting in person again and we're connecting live, which is so much more fun.
I think it's important to point out as well that with the magazine there is a captive audience.
It is.
The targeted audience are people who are interested in a holistic way of living.
Yes.
So, you know, these are the entrepreneurs that we are featuring in the magazine. So when you are featured in the magazine, you know that you're going to reach your target audience. And it's something that you can use in so many different ways.
And here's the best part. Because I'm so committed to this, that I've actually created, and we were just talking about this 3-month promotional publicity campaign, so that I kind of want to show how it works. So you get a book, you write your book, you have your book. What are you going to do with that book? That book is the door to get you into everything else that you've been wanting, whether it's the extra speaking gigs, whether it's getting paid to talk as the expert in your field, whether it's to create more programs, more coaching, more whatever that is. But the book is just the first step.
It is the first step, and
Right?
I can speak about my own experience.
Go ahead.
You know, I've published a children's book, and it's not just another children's book. There is a very specific message around it about preservation of our earth, of nature, which is something that we've messed up quite badly. So my platform is all about a reimagining of children's education around nature and nurturing the nature leaders of tomorrow, today. It's something that I'm very passionate about, and being part of Meta Lifestyle magazine has allowed me to reach audiences that I really wouldn't have done on my own. I am so introverted, and it's one of, it's something that prevents me from promoting myself. So I'm very, very grateful to Karina and the magazine to be able to get my message out, through partnering with Meta Lifestyle. Karina introduced me to a book fair, which I know that I would not have found on my own. I was just thinking about social media as my form of advertising, and going out to the book fair and actually demonstrating what my book is all about. My book is based on a device that is called the Music of the Plants, and I was able to demonstrate that to the audience, who were there. Something very fascinating for people. A lot of people are not aware about this device, and they're not aware that plants create music, which is what my message is all about. And then through Meta Lifestyle magazine as well, I was able to be featured on the Editor's Desk, which is another show that is held here at the Brooklyn Cafe Studio. And it was just a very, very wonderful way of being able to share my message. And it comes back to the point of being interviewed by a third party. The fact that the Editor's Desk interviews various authors, and being able to be interviewed by them and sharing my message and having that video that I can then repurpose, and I'm using that as Facebook Reels, as Instagram Reels, and it's not just me speaking on my own, not just me being at home speaking into a microphone and sharing a message. I am sharing a message on a platform that features various authors. To my mind, that gives me a huge amount of credibility, and being able to do that has given me and my message a lot more traction. I'm getting a lot more interaction. People are becoming more and more curious about what it is I am doing, what my message is all about. So Karina is teaching me all about promotion and publicity, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
So, as you know, I have been in this field for a very long time. I started my first marketing and PR company, which was called Profile Marketing and PR, in Aruba, way back when, in my 20s. And this is before we had computers and internet and social media and emails. So everything was done by hand. This is when we had Microsoft Publisher, and I would design my artwork, and I would represent several businesses, restaurants, pastry shops, pharmacy companies, and I would create their ads, and then I had to go to the newspaper in person and deliver it. And then they, and all of this transaction was one-on-one, because we didn't have social media back then. We didn't have internet. I know, long time ago. But anyway, and then this also went, if I had to do, I would create menus for restaurants. And I used to also make newsletters for these companies. And because Aruba is a multilingual island where we speak 4 languages, I had to do these newsletters in either dual or triple language, whether it was English, Spanish, Dutch, or Papiamento, or whatever that is. They had to be multilingual to reach everyone's interest. So I used to create these newsletters. I mean, I even went so far, and when you go into a hotel and they have their reel going in with, what to do in in a hotel, and what to do in the island, and what to do. I created that for 6, 7 hotels. I had to fly to New York City. I got to create all the discs. I got to do the voiceover. So I've been in this field for a long, long time. And at the end, it's all about publicity, promotion, advertising. And we kind of switch away from advertising again, like I said, because we kept thinking, if I just post enough, then, I'm doing my job. But even so, look what an influencer needs to do now. They have to be having millions of followers to get any traction, right? And they got to be consistent every single day. They can't take a break. But you have a small business. That's not the life you want to live. You want to be able to take your weekends off. You want to go home at 5 o'clock like regular people. Because us entrepreneurs, we can go 24/7 until we crash. Yeah, we need to sleep. So, but this is the point I'm trying to make, because I think we keep getting lost in where do I repurpose my funds now. So here I got my business, I have my message, I have my products. Where do I go from here?
So very true. Very, very true.
So I know you're thinking, well, what is she saying? And it's what I'm saying is people are reaching out to me, and I'm trying to educate. This is pure education here. Pure information, pure education. And that is because we now need to build our business. You have a voice, you have a message, and people need to see you. And that's what we're here to do, and we're here to help each other. We're not in this alone. This is literally a joint venture.
It's all about collaboration, for sure.
Definitely.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to my channel Dr. Karina Felix for more videos.